Hey everybody, it's Grandpa K again. I'm going to go to Maker World. We're on makerworld.com. And I'm going to print a model for friend Jasmine. She wants to turn her car into a transformer. Now I could probably 3D print an entire car. Might take a few days. And then make it work as a transformer. Or we can make this decal. We're going to open this sucker in Bamboo Studio. Love it. Needs a new piece of software. Not for me. Configuration generation, crosshatch, cubic. Okay. See, you got to read the warnings. Up here, I'm going to change mine to a P1S. That's what I have. I'm going to resync the colors. Now I feel I'm a pretty handy painter. So I'm going to spray paint this thing black. And then color the top red. So I'm going to make an entire white transformer. The good guys, not the bad guys. I don't know what they're called. I think Decepticons are the bad guys, right? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. So we're going to make a badge that she's going to stick forever on her little car on the trunk. No, probably not. I'll probably put some magnets on it and she can stick it on there. So it can't be obnoxiously big, right? 100 millimeters. Yeah, I mean, that's really big for the back of a car, for the trunk of a car. So we're going to go 75. Let's see what that looks like together. Can you even see the ruler? I don't know. Little part of me doesn't care. All right. So yeah, I think that's fine. You know what? We're going to just a little bit more. We're going to shrink this just a little bit more. Hold down the shift key when you're grabbing these nodes and you're shrinking them. That way everything's proportionately. Proportionated. Like terminated. All right. We're going to slice this plate. We're going to print it in white. Hand paint it later. Should I load black filament and red filament and then do them? Yeah, I suppose. We're going to see how this works first. Total time, 44 minutes. Filament, 5.02 meters. That doesn't seem right. Metrics, 15.21 grams. 5.02 m's. Minutes? No. The filament cost 0.38. Total time in printing, 44 minutes. I think that'll be fine. Let's do it. We're just going to print it. No brim, no nothing. And you know what's coming up, my favorite part. The hyperlapse. Oh yeah. We like that part the best. We can watch it here together. It's downloading. Almost done. And we'll do some hyperlapse and we'll come back. See how this thing printed out. This is going to be crazy, but we're going to do it. Everybody loves this part. Bend the plate. Bend it gently. You don't have to go crazy. Transformers. More than meets the skies. That's a good piece. Let's go outside and paint it black. Hey, big shout out to Frized Prince. Okay, that's not right. I don't know how to say it. FRZ 3D Prints on Maker World for this Transformers badge. We're going to put on friend Jasmine's car. But first, I'm going to paint it black. Look, I already marred it up with something. All I did was walk from the basement to out here. Okay. So I was going to paint it black. And then dip this foam brush in some red paint and go just super quick. And that way, it wouldn't go down into the grooves and you'd have two colors, black and red. But I don't have any red paint. And this thing doesn't fit. It's another 3D printing episode where I make a bushing for this, right? So that'll fit. But we're still going to paint it 3D. We're still going to print it black. I love the spray paint. You should too. Get your favorite flavor. Make sure to shake it for 20 minutes. And have a little kitty 3D print ready at any time. And very lightly paint this. Don't start right in the middle of the painting. Start out here. See? Start out here. So you don't get big gloppy goobers on it. And since I live in Colorado, there's zero humidity, so it's dry now. I'm going to put on the second coat very lightly. That's it. I'm going to do it a couple more times, but you don't need to go crazy with the paint. Gently paint it. And you'll get what you want. That's a neat looking 3D printed black cat. So I don't have any red paint. Jasmine does, though. She's a crafty person, just like us. And she can paint the top of it if she wants. But I think I'll print a small one of these with a little loop on it. And I'll make her a keychain at least, yeah? Trying to go at some angles. Getting all the grooves. There's always plenty of room to make mistakes while painting. Definitely got a little paint on my phone. But we're done. You get the idea. We should do a whole episode on smoothing out PLA prints, yeah? So I'm going to let that dry. And we're going to give it to Jasmine. But thanks for joining me. That's today's episode. All right, a quick ending to the Transformers logos. Are they Decepticons, Autobots for Jasmine? Look, I have a tip. Get yourself a bag of these. And tell what they are. It had to be cheap. Super cheap. Well, it was a few years ago. And do this same thing, but add a hole in it. And look what you got. Keychain. All going to friend Jazz. All right. Now that's the end of the video.
Love you, bye.